자막, 서브타이틀의 장벽도 아니죠. 한 1인치 정도 되는 그 장벽을 뛰어넘으면 여러분들이 훨씬 더 많은 영화를 즐길 수 있습니다.
Once you overcome the 1-inch tall barrier of subtitles, you will be introduced to so many more amazing films.
Hey, welcome to my brand new channel, MyFlix. So what is this channel about? I'm a cinephile from a soul who likes to watch film, TV show, web series from all over the world. Will recommend you this work of art in every upcoming weekend. All my friends who I think are the best, when I say them to watch a movie which I recommend, they say they watch but they never actually do. But at least I hope you guys won't miss these gems. So the first movie. One word, one phrase or one song to describe this movie, the one word would be dreamlike. Dreamlike, it was beautiful and mysterious at the same time. So coming back to movie, have you ever thought you wish you should not have met this person at the first place? I don't know about you, but I have for sure. But how to undo it unless we go back to time or erase each other from the memory? And this two lovers did exactly the same. They tried to erase each other from the memory. But did they find peace? For that you have to watch Eternal Sunshine of a Spotless Mind.
8.3 on IMDb rating and 92% on Rotten Tomato, you can watch Eternal Sunshine of a Spotless Mind on Amazon Prime and YouTube. And a fact about this movie is that Kate Winslet thinks this is her best performance.
One word to describe this movie? Perfect. I remember I had a discussion with my cousin that why I think this film is the great, and she told this is not artistic enough. I didn't tell anything to her because she was older and I don't like to argue. But I know why this film is the artistic, because it has everything. It has thriller, horror, comedy, dysfunctional family dynamics, mental health exploration, childhood drama, romance, patriarchy, infidelity, and a bit of a period drama. Yeah, that's it. I really hope I didn't miss anything. And I think it's a work of art to fuse all these things and turn something great. I bet in our childhood we all heard a story about a haunted place, and there is constant urge to know more, but we will never go to the place. But in the movie, character does. But don't underestimate this movie as some common horror movie. It will keep you on the edge of the seat and possibly generate all the emotion in you. This movie is Manichitratara.
With 8.8 on IMDb rating and 93% on Rotten Tomato, you can watch Manichitratara in Hotstar, Amazon Prime and YouTube. Fact, in 2013 online poll in India by IBN Live, Manichitratara was voted second among Indians' greatest film by audience. The poll was conducted as a part of the celebration of India cinema completing in 100 years.
One phrase to describe this movie: true meaning of life is giving. In spite knowing the other person has nothing to offer. We meet few good people who are free-spirited and go out of the way to help others. In this case, it was Jack Nicholson character Randall Patrick Murphy who pretended to be insane so that he can transfer to mental institute, where he made friends with the patient. But they also say the real friendship is based upon vulnerability. But how did he become so vulnerable? Is it because of his friend? For that you have to watch One Flew Over Cuckoo next.
0.7 on IMDb rating and 93% on Rotten Tomato, you can watch One Flew Over Cuckoo next on Mubi and Apple TV. And a fact, it was second among third movie which got Big Five at the Academy Award. That is Best Picture, Best Director, Best Actor, Best Actresses and Best Screenplay. The other two movie, It Happened One Night in 1934 and The Silence of the Lambs in 1992.
One sentence: you're wonderful no matter what. Life doesn't make any sense to you. Everything is pointless. Sometimes you wish you should not have existed because nobody really cares if you're there or not. Have you ever thought like this? If no, well and good, and if yes, you're not alone. George Bailey wants to end his life, but angel from the heaven doesn't want that. But what will the angel do to change George Bailey's mind? Is it worthy to be a good person in this life? Do we have a part in others' life? For that you have to watch It's a Wonderful Life.
0.6 on IMDb rating and 94% on Rotten Tomato, you can watch It's a Wonderful Life on Plex and Amazon Prime. Fun fact is that now considered a classic cult, this movie was boomed at its release.
One sentence. We all live for each other. No one can deny how important is childhood in one particular life. Whether it's beautiful or ugly, it have a huge impact on one life. When it's come to childhood, the relationship what we have with our grandparents are so pure and precious. Now coming back to the movie, a retired old grandfather in his mid-80s live alone in his ancestor property and waiting for his grandson, and he didn't disappointed his grandfather who came to enjoy his vacation with his friend. But what happened after that gonna stay with you forever for a long time. So this movie is Monam Pakkam, written and directed by the greatest of the greatest, Padmarajan.
3 on IMDb rating. You can watch Monam Pakkam on Disney Hotstar and Amazon Prime. Fact, just carry a tissue with yourself. Thank you guys. If you have stayed for this long, I have one bonus for you, and that is one more movie.
Phrase to describe this movie: we all are in pain. Why can't we share our pain? As we are born, we are first introduced to our family, but sometime in adult life, we are still not able to understand them. After the recent death of her adoptive mother, a black woman is searched for her real parents, and she found her real mother too. But she ended up giving something to her mother which was she really need of. This is one of the most beautiful movie that I have ever seen. Secret and Lies.
With 8 on IMDb rating and 96% on Rotten Tomato, you can watch Secrets and Lies on Mubi. Fact, this movie won 1996 Cannes Film Festival Palme d'Or for Best Film.